Growing up in Karachi every summer, we only ever hung out with family, and I never got to see all the amazing touristy things that Karachi has to offer. And one unique thing about Karachi is that in the skyline, you'll see a lot of colonial buildings mixed with traditional Islamic architecture. And so today I'm taking you through one of those buildings called Frere Hall, which also includes a gallery of one of my favorite artists, Sadiqin. As someone who's so intrigued by art and architecture and what kind of story a space can tell, Frere Hall is so fascinating to me because it comes along at a really pivotal point in Karachi's story when it was rapidly expanding under British colonial rule. The British had recently annexed Sindh in 1843, and Karachi was transforming from a small port into one of the most important cities of the empire. The hall was named after Sir Henry Bartle Frere, who was the British Commissioner of Sindh, and architecturally, when you look at it, Frere Hall really reflects one message to the people of Karachi: the British were here to stay. Its pointed arches and tall clock tower were meant to signal permanence, and originally Frere Hall served as a town hall for colonial officers and elites. It hosted formal balls, social gatherings, and the surrounding gardens, when you look at them, now known as Bagh-e Jinnah, were carefully designed spaces of leisure but not meant for everybody. They reflected a segregated colonial society. But history would change the meaning of this building. When Pakistan gained independence in 1947, buildings like Frere Hall became something that the British never intended: a democratic space. Students gather here, families picnic on the lawns, political protests and intellectual conversations unfold in its shadow, and one of my favorite parts of this hall is the Sadiqin Gallery. Inside Frere Hall is the breathtaking mural by Sadiqin, who's one of Pakistan's most legendary artists. Painted in the 1980s, the mural is called Arzo Samawat, meaning earth and the heavens. It stretches across the ceiling where colonial officials once stood beneath symbols of empire. Now it tells a different story: the struggle of humanity, the search for knowledge, and the power of creation. Sadiqin worked on this mural for years, often alone, climbing scaffolding late into the night, and he refused payment for it. When he was alive, Sadiqin's paintings weren't as valued by the general public, but after he passed away, they quadrupled in worth, and now a lot of them are hung up here in Frere Hall. This hall was given to him as an honor and to really place importance onto his artwork in Pakistan's art scene in general. For him, this was a gift to the people of Karachi. It's a profound act of symbolic reversal. A colonial building meant to project imperial dominance became home to one of Pakistan's greatest artistic achievements. Frere Hall is not really just a relic of empire. Through art, memory, and public life, it's been transformed into something else entirely. A place where Karachi gets the chance to tell its own story.